Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my July TBR, which is actually insane to say. Every single monthly TBR I have, I'm astonished by how far we are into this year. I fear I'll just never stop being shocked. So welcome to my July TBR. And this is actually my third time filming this video. The first time I filmed it, something went wrong. And then the second time I filmed it, I was completely done with it. Went to upload the videos, everything's in slow-mo. So here we are for the third time filming my July TBR. I will be using my TBR wheel once again. I did get rid of quite a few prompts because some prompts just don't really fit enough books or the prompts were too broad. She is pretty narrowed down right now. Prompts are: had for a long time, cozy book, more than 450 pages, pretty cover, been wanting to pick up, recent purchase, continuing a series, shortest book on TBR, first book in the series, and read it or unhaul it. So the last one I did just add, and that basically means it's a book that I've had for a while that I've been wanting to kind of get rid of. I just haven't gotten rid of it yet. So if I don't read it this month, then I have to get rid of it. So that's what the last prompt means. I guess third time is the charm for my July TBR. These are all of the books in my physical TBR. I got quite a bit to choose from. I will be choosing 5 books. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the first prompt, we have continuing a series. I am excited for this one. I have quite a few books on here that are obviously a part of a series and I've been meaning to get to, but I just haven't because I am in the middle of so many series right now and I really have to narrow it down. So we have Emily Wilds. This is the third book in Emily Wilds. We have It Just Got Really Dark. I had to bring out my light because it just all of a sudden got really cloudy outside. Don't know why. Love living in Florida. I'm sorry that the natural lighting is gone. But then we have Inadequate Air. This is the third book in the Bridge Kingdom series. And then we have A Curse Carved in Bone. This is the second book in the duology called Saga of the Unfated. This is the series with the Fate Inked in Blood. And then I think that's it that I have physically. We also have Air, which is a part of the Ember in the Ashes series. It takes place 20 years after an Ember in the Ashes, but I feel like I already have a pretty good selection here. See, I do really want to read Emily Wilds, but I kind of want to save it for different prompts because it goes with quite a bit. So I am putting this back for now. I hope I get it, but I have been meaning to pick up either one of these. All of these audiobooks are on Audible for free. And then I did really like this and I would love to finish off the duology. They're also pretty short books, which I appreciate. I actually think I'm gonna go with A Curse Carved in Bone solely because it is the second book in a duology. So that means once I read this, I will be done with the series. Whereas this one, I have quite a few more books to go. So we're gonna set this aside for now. And this is the first book on the TBR. Put my stool here. So we have the first book on our TBR. It is time to pick book number 2. Let's see what we get. Pretty cover. Okay, so I feel like it's kind of obvious as to which one I'm gonna choose. So we have Miss Girl once again. Then we also have The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Both of these covers are stunning. I do obviously prefer Emily Wilds, but Emily Wilds goes with quite a few other prompts. Really just don't know. This cover is stunning. Both of them are stunning. I do prefer this cover, but they both are beautiful. I think I just have to go with Emily Wilds. I mean, come on. I have no choice because that is the prettiest cover I've ever seen in my entire life. It is my favorite cover in the series as well. That is the second book in July's TBR. Now time for the third prompt. First book in a series. Wonderful. You know how I said that I'm in the middle of a lot of series? Just what I need is to start yet another series. Amazing. So we have Mistborn, which you guys have been screaming at me to read these books, which is totally understandable. We have The Shadow of the Gods as well, which I really want to read this book. And then for a bit of a curveball, we do have Twilight. I've never read any of the books. I've also never read Hunger Games. No, I've never read the original trilogy of the Hunger Games. When I do read them, I am planning on doing a reading blog for it. But Twilight, I've never read these books. Watched the movies. I honestly don't know how many times. I've probably watched them easily like 20 times each. Like, I am being so for real. I have watched the movies so many times. This would just be like a nice little cozy read for me. I feel like I have to choose between these two. I really do. This one is a high fantasy that I have been really wanting to pick up. Like really bad. Look, I have the little tracker so I don't steal it. I have been really wanting a high fantasy. I've been itching for a high fantasy. But then we also have Mistborn, which I obviously know that I'd like it. I obviously know that I'd like it. I just don't know if I want to start my Brandon Sanderson journey. That's the only issue that I have, is I don't know if I want to start it right now. I know once I'm in it, I am in, and there's no going back once I start it. So I really don't know which one I'm gonna choose, because I do really want to read this book, but then there's also this one. I don't know. Guys, I really don't know. I feel like I need to flip a coin. I think I need to have a little decider. On the app that I use, it also has like different choices. It's called Tiny Decisions is the app. And so this is the one where you place 2 fingers and then it chooses for you. I think I need to do that. So the top finger is going to be Mistborn and the bottom finger is going to be the Shadow of the Gods. I think I said top finger Mistborn. So the top finger won. So I'm scared. I'm so scared to start my Brandy Sandy journey. Okay, so the app has spoken and we are choosing Mistborn. I don't know if choosing is the right word, but it's decided for me. Mistborn. I'm going to put this back, which kind of makes me sad. I feel like I really did want to read this book. I can still read it in July. That's why I keep trying to tell myself. But we have a pretty crazy lineup right now. 3 times I filmed this video, it has been completely different TBRs every single time. So that is pretty interesting. It's now time for the 4th prompt, and I really don't care what I get, honestly. Oh, of course I get the more than 450 pages. I feel like every single book on my TBR, for the most part, is over 450 pages. What is Twilight at? Twilight's at almost 500 pages. So this is up there. I'm not choosing that. I do really want to read that, but can't that stack. I'm not doing that to myself. I know most of these books are over 450 pages. I'm just trying to decide which one I want to choose. I could still choose The Shadow of the Gods. I could, but I'm gonna hold off. I think I should hold off. I feel like I really just want to read Twilight. I feel like that's what I want to do. I think I might choose Twilight for the 4th book. Oh no. I do want to read Shadow of the Gods. I really do. But like, yeah, I'm choosing Twilight, which is crazy. That is crazy, but I am choosing it. I really want to read it. I'm so dead. This is so funny. I kind of love this stack. I'm loving it so far. Now the 5th book can make or break what's going on right now, because I'm loving the vibes of this. And I'm feeling pretty confident in my ability to be able to complete this. So for the 5th and final prompt, we have shortest book on TBR. It's just wonderful news. This is just wonderful news. So I think it's Half a Soul. Let me do a little look-see, but I think, okay, so what is this? This is under 300 pages. This is for sure my shortest book. Carrie Soto's back has to be over 300. Yeah. Well, that was an easy choice. We have Half a Soul, which has, that is all the next book or something. I don't know, but it is not a part of this book. This book is 239 pages. I rest my case. So this lineup is actually looking real nice. This 3rd time is the charm, because I am so happy with this TBR actually. And for a quick little recap, have A Curse Carved in Bone, Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales. I don't know how to pronounce that. 3rd book in Emily Wilde's. Mistborn, Twilight, and then Half a Soul. I apologize if this video was a little bit shorter than normal, but as we know, I've filmed this 3 times, so I just probably wasn't yapping as much. But if you guys want to keep up with my reading this month and see if I read these books, make sure to check the description. My Goodreads and Fable are always linked below, along with my socials if you want to keep up with my life and my reading. I don't know, if you just want to keep up with me, it's always linked below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely enjoyed filming this 3 times. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.